Hello YouTube. I have the 71 Ford Mustang by Linberg, skill level 2, 1/25th scale. I thought I'd share this with you. Had this for a long time. This is their version of the 71 Ford Mustang. I like this one better than the AMT. I had a lot of problems with it. The last one I got, they ripped it off the mold and it had a big old tear right across the fender there and a big old hole here by the back fender well. So anyway, that's my complaint. All right. I'm trying to get the spot with the glare. So let me rip the plastic off of this and get a better look. Okay, here's a better look. Let me get a close-up. A nice engine in there. Nice detail, that scoop. Those center lines. Oh, I think those are cool. Well, let's crack it open and take a look. We have some tires here. They look all the same, but they're really nice looking tires. Nice treading. Directional treading. And Goodyear. Wow, those are nice. And these are hard rubber. And they smell like rubber. Okay, the mufflers are molded in with along with the rear end there. I'm not seeing any flash yet. Okay. When it locks in, has 2 pins. And right there's placements there, location marks there, locators. All right. Just a little tiny bit of flash. I'm like, oh, I just wiped it off, whatever it was. Okay. Handles are molded in to your marker lights. And there's the back. Mustang. And just a little tiny bits of tiny pieces. All right, and then there's the front view. Okay. And the chassis, really clean. Sort of looks like the 71, the way they molded it. A fuel cell there. There's some decent detail here. All right, let's check out the interior. Really clean. Some placements for the front seats, buckets, and there's some pedals molded in. You could see it. I'm sorry, I apologize for the lighting. All right. And here's the clear. One piece with the lights. Looks like the rear ones. Nice and clear, except for my fingerprints. And this sprue, we have this bucket seats, firewall, hood, front end, and I'm not sure what that is. It's definitely not an axle, or is it? Okay. Seats are one piece. A little bit of flash right there, just a little tiny piece right there. And then we have another flash pan roll pan, and we got the dash, radiator wall, rear flash pan, wheel backs. We got some wheel inserts, front and back. I guess that's for the back axle, I'm sure. And some mirror casings and some scoops. Okay, and I'm not seeing hardly any flash at all, so that looks really well. And then we got a spoiler for the rear, engine halves, headers, and that looks part of the transmission. There's the cylinder heads, hoses, battery. It looks like this part goes to the front of the engine. That's the tummy cover and water pump. And there's some more parts here for your wheels here to make them spin. And some parachutes. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, and here is the steering wheel. Okay, here's the chrome. The center lines, blower, supercharger, oil pan, intake, bumper, roll bar. There's part for your blower, front and back. And cylinder heads, and the shifter. Look at that shifter. Isn't that cool? All right, we have some lights here, chromed out lights. And let's go to the back. Nicely done. And we do have some decals, license plates. It says 72 Challenger, 71 Mustang. I like to see the 72 Challenger from Linberg. That would be nice. And probably basic, same thing as the AMT. There's your engine. Displayed supercharger. Interior with roll cage. Firewall. Dash. And then there's the engine setting in there into place with the battery. And then there's a body to the chassis. And then there's the interior with the roll bar, shifter. And then there's a clear in the hood, and then the front grille placement and roll pan. And there is the mirror. And there's the scoops. Oh, they go right there. Oh, cool. And then there goes to the tail lights there. Gonna have to paint those in. All right, and then there's a rear valance and the bumper, license plates, spoilers, wing spoiler, parachute, and there's the wheel assembly and axle. All right, well, there it is. It's the 71 Mustang, Ford Mustang by Linberg. Thanks for watching. This is Dutch.